Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make a basket from a magazine. You only need a few simple things. You need a magazine, some scissors, some glue. Optional, you need a piece of paper and a clipboard, but those are not required. So if you don't have them, that's okay. So here's what you do. You take your magazine and an X-Acto knife. An X-Acto knife does come in handy as well, but again, you can get away with scissors if you don't have an X-Acto knife. So here's what you do. You take your magazine, you open it up to some pages here, and you just score along the edge of, or down the center of your magazine, like so. And you have some papers cut out. So you need about, I guess you can get 3 strips from each paper, depending on how wide you want your strips to be. You can make them wider or narrower, depending on what you want yours to look like. So mine were about 1/3 of a page of a National Geographic. So if you have a bigger magazine, or you want to use a newspaper, you might have a different size here. So then once you've got your pages cut from your magazine, you want to cut them into strips. So like I said, I got 3 strips out of each piece of magazine page, and you can be more accurate if you want, and you can use a ruler to measure so that each strip is the exact same size, or you can just eyeball it, whatever you're more comfortable with. So then you have your strips here, and you need about probably 30 strips to make one of these little baskets here. So with your piece of paper, what you're going to do is you're going to decide which side you want to be showing, and fold it in half, like so. And then open it up again. It's okay if it's not exact like that, because we're going to hide those edges. And to do that, we are going to open it up and then fold your strip into the center crease that you just made, like so. And then take the other side and fold it into the center as well, like that. And then the original crease that you made, you're going to fold it back along it again. And then you're going to take a bit of glue. I just used white school glue here, and I just squirted a little bit on a piece of paper or like a tray or something. Take a popsicle stick and just spread it along the inside of your paper strip here. You don't need a whole lot, and I just find that using a popsicle stick or a paintbrush, something like this, gets just a little bit here rather than big glops of it if you squirted it right from the bottle. So then you just fold that back over. So now you've got your edges nice and clean, like so. So you need about, I would say, 30 of them. So we've got a whole bunch of them here. And then now, once you've got all of them done, so this is the most time-consuming part of your craft today, is to make these strips. So you want to do that first. You want to let them dry. What I do is I do them all up, and then I put them in a book, put a heavy book on top, so they stay nice and flat. And then you let them dry. And when they're dry, you get your clipboard, and it's easier if you just lay them out and use the clipboard to hold them in place, so then they're not going to move on you as you're trying to weave. So this, with strips this size, you can do about 7 across, because you want an equal amount on each edge here. So you lay them out, we got 7 across, and then you weave them in and out. So you do that until you have a base, like so. So we'll do the last one here. We'll just do in and out, and in and out. we're going to take a dab of glue and just hold that in place in each corner here. You don't need to do every single one. You just want to do the edges so that you can hold it in place, and then you don't need to worry about things shifting. So we're going to do the corners there, and then any of these that are sticking up, because we don't want them to shift. And there you go. That is the base of your basket. So once your base is all finished, you just want to check that it's the same width left on your pieces on each side. Remove it from your clipboard. And we'll just put the clipboard away. And then you fold up all of your sides so that they are at a 90-degree angle to your base on all four sides here. All right, so there we've got our basket is starting to take shape. So then with another strip, you do the same thing. You as the base, you just weave it in and out. And you just need a little bit of glue to hold them in place. So you're just going to weave your pieces in and out like this and bend it at the corners and just alternate in and out. Yeah, just make sure we're going the same. So that goes in and out like so. And then you just glue each bit in place. You don't need to do every single one, but every end piece or every bit that doesn't want to stay in place, just put a dab of glue, and you keep doing that all the way around. And what I did was I would trim off each little bit. If it doesn't fit in quite the right way, just trim off your ends and then add another one, and you keep going and you're weaving in and out until you reach the top. And then when you reach the top, you do have to glue every single piece in place so it doesn't come off, and then just trim anything that is sticking out, and there you go. You have a little basket that you can use to hold little odds and ends, or use as a gift to put little goodies in, or just have it on display. That's all there is to it. Thanks. Bye.